This probably isn't going to come as a huge surprise, but your use of technology is impacting your body, your health, and your wellness. You might have heard of the expression tech neck. It refers to that kind of forward head position that many of us are migrating to because we spend a lot of time on our phones or on our computers. But it's not just your neck and shoulders. Your back, hips, knees, even your core and pelvic floor are all at a higher risk for issues if you spend a lot of time behind a screen. Guess what, though? It's not even just your musculoskeletal system. Tons of research is showing us that the sedentary time we spend behind screens puts us at a higher risk for some diseases like cardiovascular disease and some types of cancer. And unfortunately, that higher risk isn't mitigated by short bouts of exercise. It's not even just our physical body, though. We know that the more time someone spends behind a screen, the higher likelihood of stress, anxiety, and overwhelm as well. Listen, I know you likely earn your living and communicate with loved ones and do all kinds of things that you need to do for your life and your work behind a screen. I'm not here to tell you you can't do that any longer. What I do want, though, is to give you a movement program to help serve your body, your mind, and your spirit while you use tech. I'm Jen Hoffman from healthymoving.com, and I am so excited to bring you the Tech Body Fix, a movement program for busy people who live and work behind screens. This program includes two different types of movement. First of all, movement that you can do while you're on your screen. Movement you can do at your desk or at home, in line at the grocery store, while you're on your phone. All those little pockets of time that you're fitting in behind your screen, we're gonna give you some movement that you can do so that you're more mindful of the position your body is in and getting some variety to that position. The second piece is movement that you can do, exercise, more traditional exercise, that is designed specifically for a body that has adjusted to screen time. One of the reasons why exercise isn't as effective at mitigating some of those risks is that if we're not careful, we're not using exercise that specifically responds to the tension patterns created in our body by our time at a computer. I fully believe that dedicated time, even just 15 minutes on our yoga mats, is incredibly helpful for us physically, mentally, and emotionally. So I don't want to just throw that by the wayside. This program gives you both the movement you can do while you're on your screen and the movement you can do when you're carving out just a few minutes for self-care. I'm so excited to launch this with a live coaching and accountability portion. This course is going to be lifetime access for one single payment, and that includes access to what's in the program today, but also any changes that I make to it in the future. But I wanted to do something a little special here at the launch and also give you some accountability and get some momentum for you here at the start. So for the month of April, we're going to do we'll have a special Facebook group, and I'll do live classes for everyone in the program. So we'll broadcast one of the small, short mat practices, and I'll be there live to answer your questions. Plus, we'll each do the same exercise every day together. We'll check in with each other in the Facebook group, hold each other accountable, ask questions. I'll be there live to answer any questions that you have about the program or about the exercise that we're working on that day. And we'll all overcome hurdles and face any challenges or roadblocks together. I am super excited about launching this program this way. I would love to have you join me. If you spend time for work or for play behind a screen, I hope you'll join me.